Hello Internet, 'tis I, your favorite drag queen turned GM, Shelly Von Miller here. We're cooking, babies. Not in like the Gen Z lingo type of situation, no. We're like actually cooking. This is episode 1 of Cooking Through Exandria, where we utilize the Exquisite Exandria cookbook from Critical Role and make some tasty meals. So you're probably wondering, who am I? I'm Shelly Von Miller. I'm a drag and burlesque performer, a professional game master, and an overall internet dumbass. And I like to cook. I like food. I like to say that I have a body built by Whataburger whenever I'm in drag, and it's true. But I also like to cook. I like to make things. I like to experiment. And I do love a good cookbook. And I'm a big fan of Critical Role. So whenever they're like, hey, we're doing a cookbook with all of our supposed recipes from the world of Exandria, I said, okay, we're gonna do this. So once a month, I will be dropping a video here on YouTube if you want early access to the videos and behind the scenes of making the videos and things like that. Check out my Fourth Wall Members Only page. Paid tiers start at $5, but we do have a free membership area as well, so go check that out. So once a month we're going to be cooking through Exandria. It's going to be different ways to figure out what recipes we're going to do, because there are a lot of recipes. To be precise, there are 62 unique recipes. They range from desserts to drinks to main dishes to side dishes. I did make a random dish encounter so we could roll to see what dishes we get, which is what we're doing for episode 1. We're rolling to see what we're getting. I am a little scared. Like I said, there are 63 recipes, so we're going to take a D100. We're gonna roll it and see what we get. Oh my goodness. All right, first one is 11, which is Dorolo's Revenge Pasta, which is a main dish and is from Taldore. Obviously, because it's the Dorolo pasta. All right, so for dish number 2, what are we gonna get? Maybe a side dish, hopefully? 34. We have a dessert. Ooh, we have Adra's Magical Flavored Ice. Interesting. And this is from Marquette. And then we're gonna do one more dish for the episode. Hopefully we get like a side dish, maybe a drink. Now it's 40 plus 0, so it's 40. It's a main dish, but it's fine because it's breakfast beer brats from Wildmount. Ooh, I'm really excited. Okay, now we've just gotta make the shopping list. Oh God, I've gotta go shopping now. All right, well, let's go shopping then. Okay. Oh my God, we're doing this. We're finally cooking through Exandria. Breakfast beer brats. This is gonna be the first thing that we're cooking. We're gonna work on the slaw. Honey Crisp, Granny Smith, red cabbage. I love red cabbage. Red cabbage. We might not have fresh red onion, but I do have some pickled red onion. Not a lot, but it's in apple cider vinegar. This is called improvising. This is called, I obviously did not look before I went to the grocery store yesterday and I fucked myself. Fun trick to open a red cabbage. You wanna hit it. Just kidding. This thing is fucking tough. Y'all hear that? That's disturbing. Let's get a knife, I guess. Whatever, we're knifing it up. So you want to take the core out and then take off the first 2 layers of the leaves. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna cut some of the bigger pieces up a little bit more. The cabbage is good. There we go, red cabbage in. You can use a food processor if you don't want to do any chopping, if you're not great with knife skills. And it says to julienne, which means it's like little matchsticks. This is little matchsticks. I do not chop fast, mostly because I have cut myself. I have a question, because I'm making slaw. How do people like their slaw? Are you more vinegar than you are mayo? Or are you more mayo than you are vinegar? Or are you a half and half? I am a half and half type of lady. Oh my God, last part of the apple, y'all. I like how it said a small bowl. Look how stacked this is. This is just cabbage. You know what I like in my slaw? A little bit of jalapeno, a little bit of spice, and then all of the red onion brine is gonna go in. Let's see, red onion thinly sliced. Actually, this is thinly sliced already. All done. I pickled those red onions myself. I'm gonna do some kosher salt. We're not gonna do too much. Salt, whenever it comes to lettuces and cabbages and things like that, extracts the water. You don't wanna put too much salt in there because it will just be a goopy mess. Season with salt and pepper and set aside. Okay, it's a juicy slaw and it's very apple heavy. It is an apple slaw after all. This is an interesting slaw. I will say that. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm gonna set aside in the fridge. This has been marinating. This is like the only thing I prepped.
And I just start putting gigantic steins of beer in everyone's hands.
How would you say
Prost.
Prost?
Prost, yeah.
Prost.
Frost. So it's just pour everything in here. Should probably put a top on that, huh? All right, we're gonna make a compound butter. Compound butter, small bowl, we're gonna do it in this. Butter, maple syrup, cinnamon, and nutmeg. I've made one of the recipes from the Critical Role cookbook, and it was the Lord Estros cookies, and I can't wait to make them again. I liked them. I like a good ginger snap, that's why. I'm a big ginger snap fan. Shit. See, this is what happens when you don't pay attention. While that is doing its thing, we're going to make the flavored ice. So what we're doing is we're making address flavored ice. This is the reason why I had to go to H Mart. This recipe right here, because it called for things that I knew I couldn't get at a Western grocery store. So it has coconut milk. You can get that at a Western grocery store. Lime, sweetened shredded coconut, which we have. Purple yams. I knew where I could get those and not at a Western store. Jackfruit and syrup. Coconut strips. All right. Chunky sugar. Whisk until mixture is well combined and smooth. By the way, if you want to do some kitchen witchery, you can, if you're trying to like bring things in and like make your food more welcoming, as it were, it tastes good, stir things clockwise. If you want to like chase some blues away and everything like that, counterclockwise to get rid of things. All right, that means that the brats are done. They didn't have brioche buns, but I mean, Hawaiian rolls, basically brioche, just really nice buns. And they had mini sub ones. So that's basically a hot dog bun. Now I wonder, do I put this on a griddle? Because I don't know how I feel about just like compound butter on bread that's not warmed up. This is what I'm doing. Place the hot, okay, on the grill. All right, perfect. I always flip early because like you can flip it more than once, honestly. Except for pancakes. Well, actually pancakes, I do the same thing. I still flip more than once. I would have rather grilled this. Oh, of course, as soon as I put these on the fucking griddle, the sun comes out. It was like, bitch. The bullshit that I deal with. The bullshit that I deal with. Now it says to reduce this for an hour. Do you think I can get away with not reducing it for an hour? It says to put the buns on the grill. All right, I think these are done. Some of this slaw, I'm gonna get some more apples. All right, here is the final product for y'all. This is the brat. It's supposed to be a brioche bun. We did not have that, so we got the King's Hawaiian. And yeah, this is the breakfast brat. Damn, that's good. Honestly, yeah, it kind of tastes like combining breakfast and brats. I have some thoughts about this slaw. The cabbage could have been more sliced, more shredded. That's my fault. I thought like a quick shred because we were doing julienne, it would work better. I would, next time, if I did this, I'd get a pre-made, pre-shredded cabbage package. What do I need to do for this ice? Baking sheet, bake until well toasted. Oh, we could have been toasting fucking shredded coconut. Oops. What else? Oh, coconut. Purple yams. I need to watch that coconut. I think we're good. Ooh, that's some good toasted coconut. Cube this. Sorry. Ah, hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot. Oop, okay. Oh, I've just lost some of it. Cook the yams until fork tender, but still hold their shape. Okay. Let me look at this pasta dish. Thinly sliced garlics. It says 20 garlic cloves. Pre-peeled garlic. So 20 cloves. This is a garlic lover's dream. It's a very anti-vampire dish. I hate thinly slicing garlic. We're prepping for the Derolo's Revenge pasta. All right, I am 6 cloves away of being done. This is so much. It's so much. Last clove. All right. Garlic done. The parsley goes on top after the fact. I'm just chopping it so it's ready for the end of the dish. Okay, they are fork tender. But yeah, they have some really interesting recipes in this book and I can't wait to taste them. Fettuccine. This is the results of the Derolo's pasta, revenge pasta. Now, I did a little bit differently. Obviously, like I said, I did fettuccine. I think I remember a review of the recipe saying that adding the cold ricotta just didn't do anything for it. So what I did is basically do it similar to like a Alfredo. I obviously didn't add heavy whipping cream. I just added the ricotta and then I thinned it out with pasta water. Always save your pasta water if you're doing a sauce. It just helps. It just thins it out and it makes it, you know, stick to your pasta a little bit better. Let's taste this, shall we? It's very garlicky. I can smell the garlic and I added salt and lots of pepper and yeah, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Not bad. I think doing a ricotta might not be the move. Like doing the ricotta in general might not be the move. Maybe like a mozzarella, like a full fat whole milk mozzarella would be good. So yeah, I liked it. I don't know if I'd make it the same again. So this is the flavored ice. I want to know how you eat this. Let's see. It's nice. It's the purple yam. It's not what a yam you're used to, right? And it's very soft, and because it was boiled in the sugar water, it's a little bit more, the tang that a yam usually has is out of there and it's still sweet. It's similar to halo halo, which is a Filipino dish, and it means mix in Tagalog. It's shaved ice, condensed milk with all sorts of ingredients. So there's like chewy and crunchy and creamy and sticky flavors and everything like that. So you can choose different components in halo halo to include like jellies, flan, seeds, red bean, ube, ice cream, which I love, fresh fruit, toasted coconut, and pinna pig. So yeah, I think this is like an Exandrian version of halo halo, and I'm not gonna say it's exactly the same, but it's definitely got a look. I will say this, I kind of, if they were going for like a halo halo-esque dish, halo halo is so bright and beautiful and like colorful for what I've seen. This with like, okay, so it's young jackfruit, which is pale blonde, and then coconut strips, and then purple yam that is peeled. It's kind of just bleh. It's kind of just bland looking. So I kind of wish there was like a different introduction of fruit. If they're going for Southeast Asian flavors, there's so many different fruits that are bright and colorful, like a dragon fruit, but like the red dragon fruit would work really well with that, or like something else. Even if you want to do something like European fruits would work with this, like strawberries would probably work. Yeah, that's about it. Like it's interesting. I like it. I do like it. So yeah. Well, we did it, y'all. We cooked partway through Exandria. We actually went to 3 different continents this time, which is crazy to think of. But yeah, if you have the Exquisite Exandria cookbook, tell me, have you done these recipes yet? And I will say this, I'm very excited about the series. There's going to be more videos to come, I promise you. And I'll give you a little hint of what is for next month's episode. Tea. That's it. That's all you get. Anyways, I love you guys very much. Thank you for coming over here. Make sure to like, subscribe, throw that notification bell on there, and leave a comment if you're a critter. I want to know where my critter's at. But yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you on the internet. Goodbye!